Greetings everyone, and welcome to another episode of Review Time in HD. I am Islip. I will be your host, as there is no other host. And today we're going to be doing, I'm going to be doing a review on the World's Smallest Transformers knockoff Devastator set. Now, as you can see, there's a bunch of them right here. They're actually really simplified, and right now this guy's mistransformed because he won't stand up if I transform him right. I'll show you what I mean. This is him the way I guess he's supposed to be transformed, since you see his chest, and they actually made a whole chest for him that he didn't have before, and a head, but then it makes him so back heavy that he falls over. So for now we'll just leave him like that. Let's see if I can bring it up closer and give you you can see this guy right here. He can't transform him properly because his feet do they swivel? Nope, they don't swivel. So he's been simplified. He doesn't even have a face. He has just a bit of silver where I guess his face should be, and none of their heads fold in. So he's got decent articulation, all things considered, and he's very, very small. They're all very small. They're smaller than Legends size. Here's a Legends class, the Legends repaint of Warpath, and I forgot what they call him, but he's supposed to be a Decepticon now, and I just call him Green Warpath. I don't know. So you can see he's very much bigger. I should have gotten out. Give me a second. I'll get out. Break out my G2 World's Smallest Transformer Optimus Prime, and you'll see that these actually do in fact fit very well with WST size figures. They actually have the scale that the G1 figures did not have, so there. It's actually a little bigger than Prime, so maybe it's a little, whatever, it doesn't matter. So, but yeah, keep this guy in mind. So anyway, so we got that guy. Let's put you back. Then there's this dude. I'm going to say this guy is Hook. So it's got a bit of detail, none of it painted in, and the stickers suck crap. But none of them have Decepticon stickers. They have this fake thing there. Let's see. Is this? Oh no! Oh wait. Let's go backwards like this. Zoom out and see if I can. Yeah, there you go. I think people have termed them Deceptibot symbols. But yeah, so you can see there's there's detail there molded in. So let's just move them out of the way. Now you've got. I think this guy was long haul, and you can see they actually. Let's see. Let's get it. Zoom in. You gonna zoom in? Yeah. You can see right below the screw. That's where his head is, and then you can see that they've molded him a new body, which looks nothing like his G1 self. It's a weird mishmash, but because of all the stuff back here, he cannot stand up with the robot face sticking out. You have to fold it over like this, and then he stands up. So yeah, there's that dude. Here is Scavenger. This one was always my favorite out of the original Decepticons, and again, he's got a silver teeny weeny face. He's got hands, and there was like one or two little guns that would actually fit in his hands that these guys came with. That was stuck on the side of Devastator's head, but it's actually in. I know where it is. It's in Grimlock box, but I don't feel like getting it. Here is Mixmaster. I do remember some of them. So, and he can stand as long as I do like that. Otherwise, he's very loose. But again, There's some nice detailing there. I don't know if you can pick up. There you go. His arms do rotate. They simplified them, but it's not too badly. And here you go, another one of those Deceptibot symbols. And you can see the little circuitry sticker, and this guy's got a nose and eyes and like a dog face. Does anybody else see that dog face there? Anyway, so surprisingly, I don't know why they couldn't put a swivel on the other guy, because they went and kept the original where you slide the foot this way and then you go like that and it stands up. Alright, so I'm going to transform them into their vehicle modes. Transformation is extremely simple, so I'm not even going to bother trying to do it on cam because it's quite uncomfortable. I don't have this set up. I'm actually sitting on the floor, believe it or not, and I'm reaching over, and it's very uncomfortable and kind of hurts a little bit, makes it a little hard to breathe. So I'm going to do these off cam. And so there is Bone Crusher? I forget what his name is. And go with next with Mixmaster. Let's bring it up closer. So yeah, I mean, he has no windows, but it's not a big deal. I actually got this guy. He was a set of 12 or 13 G1 World's Smallest Transformer knockoff combiners. Although, to be honest with you, only like 10 of them, or I think it was 12 of them, only 10 of them were actual combiners, and let's see. There's that Deceptibot symbol. None of the heads fold in, so they're always sticking out wherever they are. I think I mentioned that before, but I figured I'd mention it again in case y'all are wondering why I didn't transform the heads. That's why. So, this guy's pretty cool. I didn't realize this, but oops. Whoops, I pulled it out. But his hook can extend. So, obviously that's a hook. His connector points don't transform in. There he is again. So pretty nice. I mean, none of them roll, by the way. Like you can see, the front wheels are actually wheels. The back wheels are just molded and painted. I'll show you one transformation. Here's this one dude, and just fold him over, and this one still has the gun on him. I didn't take it off, so, but there you go. Scrapper, I think it is. Is it Scrapper? So there's him, and then here's Long Haul. So if he's like this, then you're already half transformed. But normally he's supposed to be like this with his head sticking out. So you just stand it up like this, fold the arms this way, and push them in. Push that like that. Flip this over, and now you've got a dump truck. So there you go. And then you can take all the little bits and make them into Devastator. Now keep in mind, here is WST, or World's Smallest Transformers, Optimus. So you can see the size, and here is the Legends class repaint of what's his name, and you can see how much bigger he is. Now we're going to go into Devastator mode. So, okay, take him first. Swing you guys over. We'll take him. Let's flip that out some more. I don't care that you can see where the borders of my studio end. You take this, just flip it sideways like this. That's pretty much all you do. It's just that. And I usually try to put this in here to kind of lock it. So there's that. We take this piece here, and you kind of push it in like this and you slide it until you hear click, and now it's locked in. And now you're ready to attach his feet. Let's get his feet. There's this dude. You just push just like that. Put the hands down, and you've got one of the feet, and this goes does it go here? No, it's right here. Give me a second, guys. I want to make sure I do this right. Oh, okay, here we go. So that's where I was getting thrown off. You just click it in there. There you've got a leg. Take this guy and you just transform him like this. And some of these are very loose, but these, fortunately, this set isn't. I mean, it's bootleg quality, but it's not bad bootleg quality. It's decent bootleg quality. So the plastic doesn't feel like it's going to break, but you still want to exercise caution. And anyway, there you go. There you've got his lower torso almost complete. Then you got to take this, and there's a slot right there. Just take it and slot it in. Alright, now the lower torso is complete. Alright, next, we're going to take this guy. We're going to pull him apart like this. Just pull him straight out. And then we're going to fold him so his butt and his back end and his front end face the same way. So unfortunately, it's not like this right here. Just it doesn't plug into anything. It just gets in the way. So it never kind of folds completely over like it should. But it's good enough. So you take that. You take this, and you just kind of, let's see, how do I do this? Put this in here, and it's supposed to lock them in. Slide in and lock, and there you go. And there you have Devastator's head. Now, it normally has a gun sticking out the side, but yeah. And I like this head better than the G1 cartoon. So you take this and you would line up the, there's a peg here, there's a hole here, peg here, hole there. Line it up, and there you go. Now he's connected. Stick the arms on next. So you take this dude and you take this and you flip it out like that, so that it's sticking out like that. And fold that like that for now. Take this arm. This is the right arm. It's got his gun thing there. I never detached that. And there you have his arm. And then now is a tricky part. You gotta finagle it in, which is not easy to do. So I'm gonna do that off camera for now. But anyway, yeah, there's a slot right there, and this little tab goes into the slot. So let's do, there we go, it's in. I didn't unpeg anything. Unfortunately, not every piece fits in the way it should. So Devastator sometimes is a little lopsided. Okay, so, and hopefully my battery won't run out before. Yeah, this is going a little bit longer than I thought it would. So then you take this dude and you take this part and you plug it into there, and then you see this hole right here. There's a peg sticking out right there. You just attach it like that, and then reattach that. And last piece is this. Now it's supposed to clip in a certain way. I think they simplified it and changed it, so and there you go. So it's pretty cool, actually. He looks like the real thing, only, you know, smaller. Focus, there we go. Little sticker change, like, they actually make stickers for this guy, repro labels, so I might get that, but you can see he looks fairly decent. He's been simplified and parts have been hollowed out, but whatever, it's still pretty cool. You could probably get this guy for like $5 online or something, but I got him, like I said, I got him as a set. But yeah, you can see. So he's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. For his size, the plastic feels pretty good. If it was bigger, the plastic would feel really cheap and would probably break. Whoops. His arm can do a 360 here, but it's very loose, so don't even bother. He's got an elbow articulation, but if you wiggle too much, it'll pop out. His wrist can swivel. His head just kind of looks forward and can look down into his chest. And you've got pretty much the same articulation on this side. And that's it. The legs don't move at all. So, this is the Legends figure that I brought out for size comparison earlier. And you can see he's about half as tall. Which I think the original regular size figures would have been about as tall. Like Optimus Prime would have been half as tall as Devastator. So here is World's Smallest Transformers Optimus Prime. Now that looks so much better, don't you think? So wish I had my Dinobot out so you could see the World's Smallest Transformers Dinobot. Great scale, great scale. So anyway, this has been iSlip, and thank you for watching another one of my reviews. Have a good night.